This is a 2019 Subaru WRX STI. We're going to be taking the radio out of the dash. First thing I want to do is remove this part. It's pretty easy. Just pops off. And then I just fold it up like that. You don't have to unplug it or anything. You can just fold it up like that. The next is two 10mm bolts up on top here. So just get your 10mm and take those off. Yours might be a little tighter than mine. Mine have been out before, so yours might be a little bit tighter. One there. And one there. Alright, that's those two. That's those two on the top. Now we got to move to this ones on the sides down here. There's one on each side. So we will start with the driver's side. For the driver's side, it is up in there. So we got to take this piece off here, this piece off, this piece off, and this piece off. So we got to take this. This is the airbag. That's got to get moved. There's a piece there that's got to get moved. So we'll start with this one here. So there's a Phillips head screwdriver. Phillips head screw right there. It's hard to see, but it's right there. Take it out, unscrew it. And then over here, there's also a screw behind this panel. So you have to take this panel out to get to the screw behind here. And it's right here. And it's at kind of a weird angle, but it's right there. So you take that out. So there's that. Now we have to remove the panels. Okay, so this piece right here, it's my bass knob for my amp. This, you just give it a pull and it'll come off. And then just let it hang. And then this side, do the same, just grab here and give it a pull and let it hang there. And then we've got the airbag part. There's two 10mm nuts. There's one there and one on this side of the steering column. You gotta take those out. So use your 10mm. Yours might be tighter than mine. Mine have been out before. So there's one 10mm. There's the other 10mm. Those are both out. And then the airbag, just give it a little pull and it'll come down. And just let all that stuff hang out of the way. And then you'll see that up in there is the bolt we need to get to. Put it back in there. That one. So that, take our 10mm. On it. We'll go up in there and grab that and take it out. that 10 mil is now out. See, it's not there anymore. So that side is done. Now we got to move to the passenger side. Okay, for the passenger side, we have to take the glove box out. So just pull it down. Take this pin off. Just pull it over. And then you have to squeeze in the sides to get the glove box to come out. They're in pretty tight, so you have to use a lot of strength, and then it'll come out. And that's that. And then this bolt is up in here. The bolt on the passenger side is behind the glove box. It's up in there. You can see it up in there. I hope you can see it. It's up in there, and it's very easy to see once you take the glove box out and look up through that hole. You'll see a 10 millimeter bolt that you have to take off. So we'll take that off now. All right, and then just give it a pull from the top. Pull it out. Pull it out as far as you can, and then start unhooking the wires back here. So this is the radio out. You got to unhook all these wires back here to get everything out. Start unhooking all these wires. Most of them should come out pretty easy. You can always use your pry tool if you have to. More pry. So that's the stereo wires. And now in this WRX I have the Starlink. So this is the Starlink box down here. The black box is the telemetrics, they call it sometimes, but it's the Starlink. It's the Starlink box here. So you got to take all those off too. And there's all your radio unhooked. And then you have to unhook the wires for the heater control down here. That's all for the HVAC. And then you're all done. And then you can pull it out. And there it is. And there's what your dash looks like.